So let me give you a common scenario. Let's say that you have been considering your next career. And for our example today, you've decided to become a freelance bookkeeper. Yes, you love numbers, you love finances, and you're going to help small businesses manage their books. So you've gone ahead and you've created your services, and you maybe updated your LinkedIn profile, maybe even set up a basic website. So you're ready, right? So what's next? Well, where am I going to find the clients? And herein lies the big challenge and big question that so many of our students face is, how do I find my first client? Yes, you may know your niche. You may have set your website up, or maybe at the very least updated your LinkedIn profile, but how do you go about finding clients? Well, in this video, I want to walk you through 4 easy ways to find your very first client. All right, so number 1, you can find clients in your network. And when I say network, I mean your family members, your close friends, your friends of friends. So the people that are in your network, who's there that may be an ideal client, or maybe they know an ideal client that might work with you. What about past clients that you've worked with? They're definitely in your network. Maybe they know somebody, or even past colleagues or employers. So the first step is to tap your network. And the biggest strategy here is to first brainstorm all the people that are in your network and start to reach out to them, or start to make note of the ones that you think could lead you to a potential client. So which friends of friends or friends of family members need a virtual bookkeeper? That's number 1. Number 2 is to find a client in your backyard. Metaphorically speaking, meaning you're trying to find clients that are in your local area. It could be the chiropractor that you visit, or the restaurant you go to, or the spa you visit. So think of all the possible businesses that you know that may need your services. And for our example today, may need your bookkeeping services. So think about all the entrepreneurs and business owners. You may attend a local chamber of commerce meeting or a local business networking event in order to rub shoulders with business owners that could be your next client. So one of the ways you find clients is in your own backyard. The third place that you can find a client is on social media. So you could start with LinkedIn, which is a business-focused social network where you could reach out to your specific ideal audience, make a meaningful connection, and start to share your services with people that need it. So LinkedIn is a great spot. You may also join a small business Facebook group. Start connecting with people, start adding value, start making connections that could turn into clients. You may also go to platforms like Instagram and start to follow your ideal client audience. And who knows how many of those may turn into client relationships. So social media can be overwhelming, but if you're focused and you know the type of audience that you're targeting, you could do really well at finding clients on social media. The fourth and final way that you can find a client is through online job boards. And there's a lot of them. In fact, we're going to dedicate a video to this entire topic so we can break down the best job sites out there. But a couple examples, you could get a subscription to flexjobs.com because they have a whole database of remote and freelance contracts that you could pursue. So that could be a good option. You could also set up a profile on upwork.com and get access to thousands of jobs that might fit in sort of your specific area. And so job boards are a great idea. It's not the end all be all that you only focus on job boards, but that's one viable way that you can find your next client. So let's recap those 4 ways that you can find a client. You can find a client in your network, friends of friends, family members, past clients, colleagues. You could find a client in your own backyard, going to a chamber of commerce meeting, connecting with local businesses that you know. You could find a client on social media, connecting with them on LinkedIn or Instagram or joining a Facebook group. And you could find a client in a job board. So responding to jobs on Upwork or freelancer.com or FlexJobs. So lots of opportunities out there for you. Now, if you're interested in the freelancing space and would like to learn more, I highly encourage you to join our very popular Freelance After 50 newsletter. We send out a bi-weekly newsletter that people love. You can go in the description below and subscribe today. We'll see you next time.